Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Big Ricky Yacht. So this is my truck. You already know, and I was driving west on CA 58 today. I just witnessed the sunset, and I thought I should do a quick video shoot here. It looks good. It's like 20 miles east of my hometown, Bakersfield, California. And so what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna install a cheap AC that will keep you cool and away from the heat, and will save your truck and keep you safe from those hefty fines. So let's go home, and tomorrow I will be installing the AC. And these are the lights I installed like a couple of weeks ago. They are new revolutions. So this is my other ride, and if you look to the left, there's my motorcycle. And to be honest, my garage is kind of messy right now. Believe me, everything in my garage is used somehow. I use it all the time. And this is the AC unit on the left that I'm gonna use, and that's my truck right there. I brought it home. It's kind of about like 100 degrees in Bakersfield today, and I don't want to take my all the stuff to the yard and be in the heat all the time. So I just brought it home to my driveway, and I'm gonna install my AC right here. To do that, I'm gonna need a couple of tools, not so many, just a couple of them, and maybe like I would say 2-3 hours, I would say at the most. But I'm gonna make a quick short video, so hopefully you guys will find out whatever you need to do this and save your motors, because these new motors, with the DEF and the DPF system, they suck. So my truck being a 389, it is very small inside, and I do not have a lot of room, so I'm gonna take this seat off. I have already taken the bolts off, and this is the air supply to the seat, and I took it off as well, and added a quick connector, and used it to uh, do the air supply to my, kind of like a pressure gun. It's you can use that air pressure to clean up your floor and stuff. And there's one more, I think I forgot about this, so I'm gonna take it off right now, and then I'm gonna take the seat out. So here it is. I took the seat out. It's kind of heavy, but I got it out by myself. And now I'm gonna clean up the floor. The seat is pretty brand new. Um, I'm gonna clean up the floor right now. Get all the dust out from the carpet, and then I'm gonna put the AC unit back in. It's a portable AC. It's not too heavy, but I think I may need some help. So coming back to the business, this is the AC unit. I got it from Best Buy. It's like $269 plus tax, so I paid like about $292, and they delivered it like next day. And this is my inverter. It's a Predator 2000. Um, it runs on gas, and it's not too expensive like the Honda ones. This is from Harbor Freight, and it works. I already tried it, used it, and it runs it pretty good. So let's see what I'm gonna do next. So I cleaned up the floor already, and put the bolts back in. This is the strap. I'm gonna screw the AC unit with, because you don't wanna, the AC unit fall off and break itself or break something else in the truck. So you have to secure it to the side or somewhere. And to be honest, without the passenger seat, my truck looks kind of big. Otherwise, it's very congested. I'm gonna call my cousin right now to help me with putting the AC unit inside my truck. I can probably do it by myself, but I don't. It's a kind of like a delicate unit, so I don't want to break it or something. So I'm gonna pick it up from the bottom and hand it over to my brother. So hopefully it fits. Okay, so thanks to my big brother, he helped me getting this AC unit inside my truck, and so I'm like, I would say, halfway through, and now I'm gonna. So this is the stabilizer. You need to put this in the gas to use in the generator. Otherwise, you might want the motor or something, because you need this stabilizer. I don't know why you have to, but you have to. So I'm gonna get inside my truck now and kind of like try to secure that unit, but I still have to figure out how to secure it. But I have kind of something in my mind, so let's try it out. I'm gonna put something on the other side so it doesn't squawk. So now I'm gonna pick up all these papers, ducts and stuff. I had these ducts sitting behind my passenger seat, so now the seat is gone. So I'm gonna just put it in the pocket of the driver's seat. This is my strap right here. I'm gonna use that one. Thinking about putting it one side on this the black handle, grab handle, and so I put that cushion in there already, so it doesn't squawk. And putting the other side on this, the gray door handle, grab handle. So let's see how it works out. Might have to change later, but this is what I'm gonna do right now. So now I have strapped it already, but to be honest, it's not moving. It shakes a little bit, but not too much. But I think there might be a problem, because this strap is kind of small, and it's putting a lot of pressure on a small spot on the plastic this unit has. So I might have to put some cushion on the left side as well, and so the I don't break that. Whenever I hit a brake or hit a bump, so the strap doesn't hurt the AC unit. So I might have to do that. My truck is kind of dirty right now, and it's showing 107 degrees outside. So coming back to this inverter, this is a Predator 2000 out of Harbor Freight. I think it costs like maybe $400 $500. I have had it for a long time, and I don't even know how much it was. I don't remember it. And so now I'm gonna do is, it was sitting in my garage for a long time. So before I take it with me in my truck, I'm gonna kind of like do an oil change on it, so that way I know it's got enough oil in it, and oil isn't dirty. So you have to remove three bolts on the I said bolts, screws on the top, and just kind of like it pops out. Here we go. Well, it was easy. So this is on the right. If you look at that yellow thing, that's where you check the oil level or change the oil. It's like one stop for everything. So you just open it up, drain the oil up, and put new oil in it. That's it. And this is on the left. This is the air filter. So it was sitting here in my garage for a long time, and Bakersfield is kind of, there's dirt flying all over all the time. So I'm gonna use clean it up as well. If it needs a new filter, I'm gonna get a new one. Otherwise, I'm just gonna clean it up. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it's actually, I think I can just wash it. It's not like those paper filters or something. It's just a sponge. I'm gonna just wash it and put it back in. So in my garage, everything is like redneck. I just make stuff at home to get it work. So I did not have a drain bucket or something. So I just kind of like a cut a bottle, and I'm gonna use that as a drain bucket. So, okay, it's got enough oil in it. If you take the dipstick off and it starts flowing, you got enough oil in it. So the oil change is done, and now we fuel level is full as well. And now I'm gonna test run it once again before taking this generator with me over the road. So here we go, guys. It's about time we test run it. Generator is running outside. It's sitting at the floor, and I'm just gonna give it a try. This unit is pretty cool, actually. It kinda it's powerful, and it's 6,000 BTU, and you can use it in a 250 square feet room, and it holds it down pretty quick. And my truck is like maybe 10 or 12 square feet, so I think this thing is gonna rock. It's still hot. I think it takes a little bit. I think maybe 15-20 seconds or when it before it kicks in. So let's see. I think it's yep, it's coming. The cold air is coming right now. So one thing else I'm gonna use is this small fan. It's a 12-volt fan. I got it from TA or Pilot maybe for like $15. So I'm gonna use that. And this is the exhaust for the hot air. So, and they provide a kind of like a stretchable hose and a plastic mount thing. I can use that on top and get all the hot air out. So you don't really have to keep the hot air inside. And to drain the water, there are actually two drain plugs in the back, so you don't have to keep it on all the time. You can just run it for overnight and then drain it. It's easy peasy, not too much. Truck is showing 107 degrees, so I think it's like about 100 degrees outside, so it's gonna take a little bit to cool down. And plus on the other side, I got all the windows open. So here we go, guys. I'm sitting at the dock right now, and it's kind of hot. So it's been like 2-3 days since I kind of like installed this unit in my truck, and today I'm gonna test it. So this is the thing I was talking about, the exhaust and that mount. You can actually, this thing right here, it is in two pieces, so you can kind of like adjust it according to your window. So this is my generator. It's not secured right now because I'm sitting at the dock and there's like actually not too bad. So I'm gonna, otherwise if I'm sitting at the truck stop or something, I'm gonna use a chain or something to secure it so somebody don't steal it while I'm sleeping, because this thing is expensive. If somebody steals it, um, it's gonna hurt my pocket to buy another one. It's running right now, so I'm gonna go inside my truck right now and run the unit and show you how clean and effective this thing is. It's just amazing. So this thing is running right now and 62 degrees, but I'm gonna change it. Let's turn it on first. It's not running right now. Remote is always on. It's showing you like whatever reading we had last time. So right now, if you look at this was the hose I was talking about. You can kind of like, it stretches and you can just put it back in. It comes down to like 12 inches only. So this thing is doing its trick, going up and down now. Let's turn on the fan. Okay, here we go. Still doing that same thing, like 20-25 second pause before it starts blowing cold air. Okay, here we go. It's cold now. I'm gonna change the temp to 70 degrees because 62 is kind of, I think, maybe too cold. And being a big unit, it's gonna bring truck temp down pretty quick. Okay, so it's running right now, 70 degrees, and it's actually pretty cold. Let's throw this remote here. Maybe not. I might wake up in the morning and sit on it. Might break it. I'm just gonna put it right here. Okay, to be honest, it looks clean. It's not, you know, something. It's something very very clean. I like it. The way it sits and on the side, and it's wide, and it doesn't take too much of space in my truck. So I still got a lot of room. So basically, this is it. This is the APU I was talking about, and it's like kind of like West $300 spent on the AC unit. I enjoyed it last night. It was really nice. I didn't even feel any heat. I felt like I was sitting at home, sitting in the truck with the motor running and with the AC on. So it's like you can save all those engine hours. You don't have to worry about the DPF or filter clogging. You don't have to worry about the hefty idling fines. So I think this is the best way to do it, and you don't have to spend $13,000 on a Thermo King tri-pack. If this thing stops working, you can take it to the mechanic. If the generator stops working, you can take that to the mechanic, and you can still keep running your truck. With the Thermo King or Carrier or Rigmaster, if that thing stops working, you have to take the truck to the mechanic, and you lose your day or maybe two. So this is the second advantage of this stuff here. It's cheap and it's efficient. So to be honest, I like it, and hopefully it will help some of you guys. Times are hard out there, so it's like whatever you can save, just save it. Don't worry about people will say like I got a 389 and I can spend money on a Thermo King. To be honest, cannot, because I'm not stupid. So if I save some money while doing this, I will do it. And if you like the video, just give my channel a subscribe and share the video with your friends, whoever needs it. And hopefully see you guys in the next video soon with more information And if you guys need anything else, info on my truck or something, let me know in the comments. I will answer everything. See you then. Bye bye. Take care.